Welcome back to Hidden Suffolk Detecting, guys. Today we are on our original permission. We are back on the fields of silver. Now, if you've not seen these fields before, I was on here a lot last year, and yeah, there is a lot of silver in these fields. There's hammered galore. I mean, I'm literally on the top of what we call the hammered field. Hammered field's this one behind me. The one I'm on today is the stater field. This is where we found a gold stater. We also found a Saxon coin of Wilfred, Archbishop Wilfred. So there's lots of treasure in here, lots of bits and pieces, and you know what? There's hardly any trash at all. It's a really good, clean field. So we're gonna go smash these ones today, as it's now been harvested. All the hay's been collected, or barley, whatever it is, the crop. It's all been collected. So we've got clear ground. It's about 6 inches of stubble, but I'm sure the Manticore is gonna absolutely smash by this. We've got all day. It's a nice cool breeze. It's a beautiful day. Let's go find some targets, guys. I'll see you guys on the first hole. Right guys, here's our first signal on the stater field, 27. And we've only found one stater coin in here, one gold stater. And that was, it must have been nearly 2 years ago now. And we have searched this a lot last year. And we haven't found any other Celtic bits or anything in here to suggest there was a settlement or anything here. But if there's one, there could well be more. And that's the only field that we've actually found a stater in here. So fingers crossed this year there may well be another. You never know, do you, though? Could well be. Oh, just rubbish wire. Right, another one here. Nice little 40 there. Thing is, with this place, you just don't know what you're going to find. There's hardly any trash in it. There's some lead, but there's not much. There's not that many buttons in here compared to some of the other fields we've got here. Oh, I like to think that I got most of the buttons out by now, but they just seem to keep coming, don't they, still? But compared to the other permission, I know we've had some really good stuff out of the other one, but that is just so full of trash and lead, it's unreal. I suppose you've got to put that time in, haven't you, to actually clear it. And if you don't, then you know you're never gonna clear it out. You're never gonna find the good stuff, are you? Thing is, we're here. Me and my dad, who come here often, we spent a lot of time clearing out the junk. Oh, guys, we're onto a hammered straight away. Look, field of silver. There you go. No. Oh, it's a long cross as well, guys. I've only just come here. Just got on this field and we've already struck a voided long cross. Henry III. Nice. Oh, fields of silver, guys. Fields of silver. Absolutely. They're just everywhere here. You just can't avoid the hammereds, which is a good thing. Not complaining about that at all. Oh, look at him, guys. Absolutely stunning. I've only just got on the field. We've already found a Henry III hammered. This place is just absolutely full of hammereds and other treasures. Absolutely brilliant. Well, it's not gold yet, but we have a beautiful Henry III voided long cross. Here he is. Look at that, guys. Nice. What a find. Another little nice one here, guys. 36, 37. Nice little signal, that one. Could be something good. If I can get out this ground. Oh, that's tough. It's a lot drier here than it was in the other permission, but to be fair, this one's had crops in it and the other one hasn't. So I reckon the crops have just been sucking the moisture out of the ground, haven't they? I think it fell out of there, didn't it? Oh, I think it's a musket ball, guys. You've got a musket shot. Yep, first one of today. Normally find quite a lot of these throughout the day, but here's our first one of today anyway. Yeah, there's loads of these in here. Absolutely loads of them. It's quite a nice one as well, actually. It's not deformed or anything. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, little musket ball, guys. See what else we can find. Just had this little interesting thing up, guys. No idea what it is. It kind of looks a bit like maybe, I don't know, back of a pocket watch or something. I don't know. It's got this weird little hingey bit on the end there. So attached to another piece. And yeah, so it's got this kind of circular thing where something looks like it used to go in the middle there. Right in the tractor line this was. Pretty smashed. Yeah, an interesting little piece anyway. Wonder what that could be. If you guys know, let me know in the comments, please. Got a lovely green looking object just there, guys, there. Very low VDI. Oh, it's a little buckle, guys. Nice. It's a pretty strange looking buckle though, isn't it? Unless it's not a buckle. It's a weird shape for one. A nice little object anyway. Lovely, look at that, guys. I love finding little bits like this, little artefacts. It's pretty complete as well. Nice condition, looks nice and old. So yeah, a good little find. You never know what you're going to find in this field, really. They're just absolutely full of stuff. You never know what's going to come up. So yeah, to find that is absolutely brilliant. Nice find. Right, guys, got a nice one here. Screaming 57, 60. Pretty strong signal, that one, isn't it? Nice strong signal. Do you know what? There's a nice breeze here today. It is absolutely glorious. And it is got a little bit of a breeze. Oh, this plug is hard. There you go. There's a lovely little breeze coming through. So although it's about 23 degrees today, there's a nice breeze here, so it's just kind of keeping me just a little bit cooler. I wonder if it's going to be something like a coin. It's going to be that, or it's going to be a big old button in it. But let's hope it's the coin and not the button. I mean, for a screamer, I thought the pinpointer would have found that straight away. I guess it's not in here, but yeah, it's definitely. It's just a bit deeper in the clod. Just a bit deeper in there. What is it going to be? Oh, we got something there. You can just see this green edge. That can't be a button, can it? Oh, it's a button, guys. Oh, how could a 60 be a button? That is unreal. How can a 60 be that? That is annoying. But do you know what? I get caught out by that more often than not. A high VDI, which should be a low VDI coming up, as a blooming button. Damn. Not even a nice one. Anyway, let's crack on and see what else we can get, guys. Nice little one here, guys. Look at that. Nice solid 52, 53, 54. Could be a good one. Let's hope it's not a button again like that last one was. With a nice VDI like that. Can't be, can it? It's got to be something better than that. I'm surprised that came up actually as a 50, 60 on that button, because it never does normally. But they do sometimes, don't they? And they just trick you a little bit. It's in here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, I can see it, guys. I think it's a coin here, look. We've got a coin. No, it's not a coin. Okay, it's like a leather mount or stud or something like that, isn't it? I think it's for leather work. Pretty old though, whatever it is. I mean, I don't think it's old. It's got this weird kind of end. I thought it was a lovely coin then. It's got that kind of shape and colour, but nope. It's not. It's kind of like a leather tack thing, isn't it? Whatever they are. I'm sure one of you guys will know. Yeah, quite a chunky thing, isn't it? Nice and complete. Cool. Right guys, a little bit of a weak one here. Quite far down. It's quite a deep target, that one. It's almost to the bottom. Nice little 18, but you know what? I've had a lot of hammers out of 18. So let's give this a dig. Let's give this a go, see what this is. Because you never know. Okay, we definitely got it out. Hopefully it'll be a nice little hammered or something like that. But you never know. It's probably not now I've said it. It's probably going to be something like a bit of lead or something in it, or a button, or... Oh, I can see a bit of a loop. Oh. Oh. Okay, that is not... Whoa, guys. That looks like a Jew's jaw harp. Oh my word, what is that doing here? Look at that, it's got that iconic kind of shape to it. And then it's got this little bit where the little pin bit would have gone all the way through the middle. It's a shame it's a bit bent. I don't really want to bend that in case it breaks, but guys, we've got a Jew's jaw harp. That is absolutely incredible. Now, I don't have no idea on age of that, but that is absolutely stunning. Never found one. There you go. A first for everything, guys. A Jew's jaw harp. Look at that. Nice. Amazing. Nice little 62 here, guys. 58. Cool, look how solid that is. 58. Absolutely spot on. Chances are it'll be a button, won't it? That'll be my luck, it'll be a button. Something like that, but hopefully not. Hopefully we're going to get some good targets, but you never know, do you, in metal detecting? That's what I love about it. Ah, it's a button, guys. Ah, do you know what? I've had nice big hammers out of 60 VDIs, as solid as that. Today, buttons. Ah, nice little bit of gold gilding left on there though. Very nice. Brilliant. Oh no, we don't want to drop that back in the hole, do we? We want to take it home. Here's our next one. Nice 32 there, 31, 32. Nice solid target, that one. Just on the edge of the tractor line as well. So it's nice and clear in this little bit. The stubble's not terrible actually here, to be fair, this year. It's actually quite short. It's surprisingly good. Some years it's been absolutely terrible. But not too bad this year. But I don't know if that's just because it was a short season, because they didn't, well, I planted it super late, so I don't know whether they just, I've got something in there, guys. I think it might be, is that a button? Yeah, I think it's just because the stubble's just like really short this year, so they've actually gone quite close to the ground. Nice button, guys. Got a nice little button there. Looks like it's got some sort of decoration on there too. That it's got some sort of rim, got an edge, which is nice. Nice tomback. A couple 100 years old, that. And it's got a nice little rim on it. Nice. That's better than a usual button, isn't it? If we had buttons every day that were decorative like that, I wouldn't mind finding them. It's only because they get so boring because they're so plain most of the time. That is a nice one. Brilliant. Good find, that. Add this little bit up, guys. Haven't finished pulling that out of the clod yet. No idea what it is. It's got a weird kind of shape to it. It's got this little tag bit on there. Don't know what that is. I haven't got a clue. That's weird, isn't it? It's a weird shape. It's almost like a ring pull. But it's too old for that. Yeah, no idea. Not a clue. Very small. Size of my fingertip. That's a bit smaller than that. Tiny little thing. Not a clue. If you guys know, let me know. Yeah, weird. Nice little bit anyway, though. Show this rather cool little button up, guys. Thought it was a musket ball actually at the start, but look, I've got it's got this weird little bit underneath. Now, I don't know if that's just where the bottom's folded in. It looks like it, doesn't it? It looks like it's got to fold it in on itself, but yeah, a lovely little circular button, look. That's pretty smart. That's when you find different buttons like that. You find so many of the standard boring round ones. It's nice when you find something a bit different. There you go. Nice little button, guys. Oh, guys, I've just had a beautiful little button up. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely love finding a nice button. And there you go. Got a little bit of a squish shank on it. So I kind of thought it might be a cufflink when I found it. And it's not. It's a nice little button, guys. That was ringing up at about 17 VDI. It was a bit iffy. And there we go. A lovely little button. Nice. Great find. Right, here's our next one. 42, 43. It's got a little bit of an iron in there. A little bit of iron tone to it. But I'm not going to let that put me off digging it, because that doesn't mean it's always going to be bad. See, now that iron is completely gone. So I reckon it was just iron sitting right next to that target. Because that is absolutely fine now. It's a nice clean signal. So if you had have ignored it, well, we would have missed out on what it is. I think it might actually be that. Oh, I think it's a bit of lead. That's a musket ball. There it is. Nice clean musket ball as well, that one. There's a lot of musket balls in here. Loads of these. All different sizes as well. Plenty of them to find. Lots of buttons and lots of musket balls. So I don't know what they were doing in here, but loads of these. Almost like it was like a firing range. And they just fire these everywhere. There you go. Nice little musket ball, guys. Right, guys, got a nice little one here. Sounds a bit irony though. 32, 30, 31. Not sounding great, is it? Look at that. That is a bit all over the place. I think we should give it a dig anyway, just in case. You never know. Sometimes these targets surprise you. It's probably going to be absolute junk, isn't it? Just probably going to be rubbish. Oh, guys! There's me saying rubbish. I'll take you off and I'll show you. Hold on. It's not rubbish. It's a hammered. Oh, there's me saying it was going to be rubbish. It's not, guys. Oh, it's an Eddie Penny. Wow, look at that. As I said, the fields of silver, guys. Right, let me just put you back on the mount. You just can't come here without finding hammers. They are just everywhere, guys. You just can't. I don't know. It's just heavy in hammers. Let's see what the back looks like. Oh, it's nice, guys. Look at him. That is a nice old hammered. Now I think we should give it a little bit of a spray up as well. Give it a bit of a clean. I'll tell you what, it's a really nice little breeze here today. Lovely little breeze. It's warm, but it's breezy. And so it's nice. Wow, guys, look at that guy. Look at him. That's a lovely old portrait, isn't it? Been in the ground quite a while, and it looks fantastic. I need some more water in my bottle. But that is absolutely awesome. Nice little Eddie Penny. Nice, guys. Check that out. Brilliant. Nice. Right, another one here, guys. Nice one. 36, 38. Nice little one there. Hopefully we'll get some nice goodies out of the top here. We are pretty close to a very old footpath here. Runs right across the middle of the field. Still active today, people still use it. And we've actually had some really nice finds out of this little area in particular. It's quite busy, quite a few hammers, lots and lots of coins. And I did a video actually on this years ago, last year, when I just started up. I actually did a video on this area and just kept finding coins all day. It was so busy in coins. Now I don't find so many coins. I think I found a lot of them back then. It doesn't seem so busy with coins, but there's still some nice bits to find up here. Lots of weird things. Oh guys, I think you found a watch winder. That's a little watch winder, isn't it? Nice. Yeah, this little footpathy area just seems to... Oh wait, and that turns. Oh, even better, the little swivel still works. Got to be a bit careful with that sometimes, don't you? You might snap it, it's been in the ground so long, but it's still pretty turnable. Very nice. But yeah, nice little watch winder, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Looks very complete as well. A little bit bent, but a nice little find. Nice little watch winder, guys. Brilliant. What a find. Right guys, got something in here. I'm just trying to get it out. Just seen the tip of it. It's like a little decorative something or other. I don't know what. I'm right in the tractor line and I'm struggling to get this clod apart. So I thought I'd save you guys some of the time watching me struggle and do most of it for you. There we go. We got it. I have no idea what that is. Got kind of like a little, like a serrated end, that end, by the look of it, and then it's got some decoration on there. So maybe it's some sort of clasp or something. I don't know. Nice though. Lovely bit of decoration on that. So yeah, nice when you find little bits like this. Nice little find. Right guys, got our first sunbather today, just here. And I can see it just there. He is right on the surface. And I think we've got a little hammered. If I can get my leg on the stubble, because that is very sore. Oh guys, it is. It's a little hammered. It's very broken though. Just see some writing on there, can't see much at all, can you? No detail really. Let's see if we can see if this guy's got anything for a bit of a clue of who it might belong to. Got a bit of writing on there, isn't it? But that is about it. Oh, you can see a bit of something. Looks like a bit of a cross. That is really hard to see. Stuck to my finger. Just dropped it in here. Yeah, can't really see a lot, but I can see a bit of a cross on there. So I reckon that's... looks like a bit of a shield. It could well be a Lizzie, that. Maybe. Very hard to see, isn't it? But hey, a little sunbathing hammered. Brilliant. Nice little find. Something else I just found, guys. Look at this. A lovely little something. I don't know what it is, but it's got these lovely little markings on there. Lovely little bits. Like nothing else. It is literally all that's on there. Nothing on the back. Looks like it was a piece of something, but very, very broken now. But yeah, it's got these kind of like lines on there. So I wonder what that could have been back in the day. You just don't know, do you? Yeah, nice little find anyway. I believe we've just found ourselves a little bit of a strap end. It's a pretty scratch old target. I didn't film it because it didn't sound great at all, but that is, it's got to be a strap end, isn't it? It's got to be. It's got that iconic kind of thing about it. Definitely looks like a strap end, or piece of one anyway. More than just a normal bit of metal, it's got these little rivety hole bits in it, which would have been held together by another little plate, wouldn't it? And then fastened onto a bit of leather. Yeah, nothing else on there but these little holes. This one was coming up at about a 12. Not a very good VDI on it. Yeah, thought it was a bit scrappy metal, but there you go. I'm pretty sure we have a strap end, or at least piece of one. Nice. Nice little one here, guys. 13. Look how solid that target is. Absolutely solid number. Brilliant target, that. Absolutely brilliant. Hopefully it'll be nice and easy to find. It's just a little bit off there. Let's see if we can give it a little go over with the pinpointer, see if we can find it. Oh guys, I can see it. It's right here. Is that a hammered? It's another hammered, guys. Another one, look. Just poking out there. Oh, I wonder what that's going to be. I reckon that's going to be an Edward. Okay, it's got that kind of unusual pellet kind of thing on it, which makes me think it might be who is it, Henry or something like that. Not very typical of Edward. So I'm just going to get comfy. It's got those kind of strange shape kind of pellets in the middle rather than the usual dots. So yeah, let's see what we can get off here. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, that's a good one. It's a bit of a weird clipped shape, unless it's just badly struck. It's a very weak hit on this side. We've got a lot of ghosting going on. There you go, guys. A lot of ghosting through there. It's a bit of a strange hit, but look at that. That is lovely. It does say EDW ARD, so I guess that is Edward. But I'm not sure which one, because that's got that unusual kind of pelleting in the middle, where they kind of they look more like clovers. But yeah, we have got LONDON on there, so we got London Mint. Can't read the rest. That's about as far as my knowledge of reading hammered goes. But yeah, lovely, guys. Another shiny hammered. Nice. This place is absolutely full of them. Brilliant. So that is 3 and a bit, 3.5 hammers today. Absolutely awesome. Alright, nice one here. Nice little 62, 63. Nice and round on the screen. The last target I just dug was pretty similar to that, but it was just a lump of lead. Hopefully this won't be a lump of lead. Hopefully it'll actually be something. I think it's in that. Now, I can't see any lead at the minute, so that's a good thing. I'm pretty sure it's in that, because that's what it. Oh, it's in. Ah! I think we've got a coin, guys. We've got our first coin of the day. And this is a button. It could be a button. Is it a coin? I think it's a coin. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's got that weird dimple in the middle, isn't it? Is it a coin or a button? It's got to be a coin, hasn't it? That could well be a button, though. Let's see if we can give it a little bit of a rub and see if we can get any detail on it, but I'm pretty sure that is going to be a button in it. It's absolutely nothing on there at all. I think that is definitely going to be a button, isn't it? There's no detail on it. And that little mark makes me think it's definitely a button. What a shame, guys. A button looking just like a coin. Anyway, let's crack on and see if we can actually find any more coins or anything else. I was actually moving away from this long bit, so we've got a nice 50 here. This long bit of stubble is it's pretty hard to do. So I thought I'd avoid it, and then I kind of was just going past it and found a target in it. So here we go, guys. Let's see what we got. We got a nice 50, so ooh, that's very dark. Is that a coin? That's a very dark coin if it is. Let's see what we've got. Absolutely screaming at 50. Oh, it's a coin. It's kind of drying out a little bit now, so we can actually see what it is. What is that then? I'm just trying to make out which way round that goes. That looks kind of strange. But it's got Britannia on it, so it's obviously English. It just looks a bit weird from what I can see. Well, that was a bit of luck, weren't it? Just swinging over, moving. I was just moving by, just trying to get past the longer grass, but stubble. And we just so happen come to find a target over the top. There's lovely Britannia in all her green patina. There we go. 1890 something. Halfpenny, so that's got to be Victoria, isn't it? It's got to be Victoria. It's got to be, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I would have thought so. Regina, Victoria. I think it says Victoria up the top here, but it just looks as it's an odd portrait. I've never seen this little bit at the back before. Never seen that. It's strange. It's pretty hard to see that, but yeah, it's definitely got to be Victoria, isn't it? Yeah, nice. It's a nice coin. Brilliant. First coin of the day, guys, other than Hammered's, but first copper coin of the day, should we say. Brilliant. Nice find. Right, guys, I think we've got another little bit of silver. Now, it's coming up like a button, but oh, nice little imprint there. Look, that looks like silver, doesn't it? It's not a hammered or anything, but that looks like a little silver thimble. That is weird. Look at that, guys. How strange is that? That definitely looks like a thimble, doesn't it? Kind of like the ones that sit on your finger like that. Can't remember what they're called for the life of me, but there you go. It looks like one of those that just sits on your finger. Little silver one of them. Somewhere on the screen there'll be a correction for what this is, but there you go. That is nice. Lovely bit of silver of something. Great little find. This was coming up at about a 26, this. But I just thought it was going to be junk. And I just turned it over and I just saw this. I was like, wow, there's actually a bit of decoration on there. No idea what of, or how old this is, but there's a lovely bit of decoration on there anyway. Absolutely nothing on the other side. I thought it was just a bit of scrappy bit of metal. Flipped it over and there you go. You just got to have another look sometimes. Nice. Good little find. Brilliant. I have no idea what it is, guys. If you know, let me know. Got a nice 70 here. Very high pitch. 70, 73, 69. It's a little bit up and down, but I'll take that movement in there any day. That's nothing compared to some. Yeah, still in the side there a little bit. 72. Nice round circle on it though. We'll check it again when we get it out. The blob's a little bit separated on that. But do you know what? It's still saying 70, so we could well be onto a coin, something like that. It can't be a button, can it? Surely. Can't be a button. It could be a button. There's every chance that could be a button. That's not. I can see a big round disc. I think we got a coin, guys. I'm pretty sure we can say that's a coin. Oh no, is it a button? Do you know what? I think we got a button again. I think it's a button. Only because it's got that little bit in the middle there. I think we've got a button, but it has got some initials on there by the look of it. Looks like KK or RR. Something. Somebody's button, wasn't it, at some point? It looks kind of like personalised. Somebody's initials. There's nothing on there at all on that side. But that is a big old button. I don't know how you lose something like that. Looks like RR, doesn't it? RR? KK? One of them. Anyway, big chunky button, guys. A day of decorative buttons and hammers so far. Nice, can't ask for more than that, can we? Just going to give this one a go. See what this could be. Oh, guys, look. We've got a tiny little buckle, look. Nice. There you go. Oh, glad I was filming that one. I wasn't going to at the start. Hence why it was halfway through. There you go. Nice little buckle, guys. You just got to dig every low signal you get because you never know what you're going to find. There you go. Lovely little buckle. Beautiful. 45, 46, I reckon that's going to be lead. Lead tends to sound like that a bit. My money is that being lead. It's got to be, isn't it? If it's not, I'll be very surprised. But I feel like that is going to be lead. That is so jumpy. Well, was. I don't know about now, but it sounds better now than it did. If I can find it. Where's it gone? It's done a runner. There it is. Is it that? No, it's in there. Oh, maybe it wasn't lead. Okay, I was wrong. It is a little bit of a strap end. By the look of it, something like that. It's got that kind of iconic little hole where the little rivet thing goes for the other bit. I think we've got a little piece of a strap end, guys. Which is nice. Could just be a random bit of metal actually, but looks like a strap end. So there you go. I'm going to say it is. Here you go. Nice. Not a bit of lead. Even better. Nice little one here. Quite deep though. Only just coming through there. 10, 9, 10. Pretty good on there though. I don't know. Could well be iron or iron. Could well be lead that. It's very low. But I am hoping that we're going to find some more silver, guys, in here because we had such good luck before. I'm hoping we're going to get some more. That is completely gone now. It's definitely not in there. I think what we'll do is we'll get the pinpointer on it and we'll see if the pinpointer can find it. It's got to be here somewhere, isn't it? That is completely gone though. Even the pinpointer is struggling with that. Oh, I heard something. Oh, okay, it is in the hole. I think whatever it is, it's actually so small that nothing is finding that. Oh, guys, it's another one. We've got another cut quarter, guys. And we've got another one. Another cut quarter, guys. What's the chance of that? We have another cut quarter, guys. What is going on? It seems to be like a little hot spot for cut quarters, guys. I wonder what that is then. Let's give it a little clean up and see what we can find. Well, I've never found this many cut quarters in anywhere here. I think I found on the hammered field on that side. I've had a few up there, but I don't know, 2 maybe in the whole of that field. None anywhere else. And here we have now found 1 today and 3 the other day. Look at that, guys. I reckon that's a looks like a voided long cross, doesn't it? It's being cut just down that middle, just down there. It makes it look like it's that kind of voided long cross, doesn't it? Yeah, guys, I think we got another Henry III. Voided long cross. Cut quarter. Nice. Another one, guys. What's going on? This just seems to be a little hot spot for cut quarters. I think I'll call it the cut quarter corner. Nice. Right, nice little, almost solid 16 on there. It's pretty set on 16, isn't it, that? You could well have another hammered. They do tend to be pretty solid like that. That's absolutely solid 16, look at that. Absolutely solid. That does not want to move. I'll be disappointed now if that's not. Hopefully it's not going to be a button. Hyped it all up and it'll be a button, won't it? Be something rubbish. It's there in this side, isn't it? Let's try and split the clod a bit more. This bit or that bit? That bit. See something just there? Just a little bit there, but it's not. I don't think it's a hammered. Yeah, it looks like some kind of, could be a little trade token, guys, actually. We can have a little trade token. Let's have a little bit of a better look at it. We've definitely got something though. I mean, that could even be, a little rose farthing, I reckon. I reckon that's a little rose farthing, guys, actually. That's going to be Charles I. I'm pretty confident that is actually a rose farthing. If it is, that's amazing. That will be 1600s. So it's got some good age to it. It's pretty hard to see though, isn't it, that? But it's got some sort of inner ring. It could be a rose farthing, guys. I'm not sure on that. Helps if I don't drop it as well. But either way, screaming target and a nice little coin. Yeah, nice little find. Another little low one here, guys. I mean, the Manticore hasn't struggled to find that at all though. 6'7", not that deep. And the Manticore is absolutely honing in on that. Shame my spade can't just hone in on it. It's not very good at doing that, is it? You almost better have like a pinpointer instead of a spade, and you could tell exactly where to dig. Maybe that's one for Dragon's Den. A composite spade with pinpointer on the end. Anyway, let's find this target. I reckon it's going to be a bit of lead. That's such a small little target, that, isn't it? It's 6'7". Though saying that, I have had some bits out of here. 6'7". It's been not been bad VDI just because they're small. Normally they are lead. I wonder if it's in that. No, it's under it. Under it instead, guys. Oh, guys! We've got another one, look. It's another cut quarter, guys. Not another one again. Wow. Why is there so many cut quarters in here? Do you know what? I'm starting to think this was like something like a little coin spill or something. Because this is number 5. This is the 5th cut quarter I've found in this one area. And it's not a big area. It's small. And we got another one. I mean, I'm not surprised that people lost these back in the day, because I think I would easily lose this. You know, even I've got pockets and things, but you know, I don't think they had. Well, they didn't have what we have now. We have another cut quarter, guys. What is going on? I reckon that's another one, isn't it? That's another voided long cross by the look of that. It's got that kind of defined kind of edge where it's got that gap in the middle of the voided long cross. That's another voided long cross cut quarter. That's like 1200s. Nice. Number 5. What a little hotspot, guys. Amazing. Right, that is me done. Let's have a little roundup of the finds and see what we had. Well, guys, look at this haul. Days do not get much better than this. Look at that. Full coin pot, loads of different bits, and loads of buttons. I mean, this field is absolutely full of buttons, and we've been over and over this field probably over 2 years, and this is more or less a daily occurrence. Every time you go up there, this is about the amount of buttons that we tend to find. It is absolutely full of them. But, you know, that's a good sign of activity. So there you go, people were here, as you can see. So, yeah, we got some really good stuff today, guys. Absolutely unbelievable. The stubble was difficult. I did struggle with it. But perseverance, and you'll get the target. So, let's have a little look at what we found, guys. So, big pile of little musket balls, different shapes and sizes. Couple of buckle bits, nice complete one here. I'm not really sure on the type of buckle that is though. It's not one I've seen before unless it's not a buckle, but it's that kind of shape to it. Lovely green patina on there as well. Really, really nice. Nice to see that. And then you got this really nice, look at this, guys. This buckle would have looked absolutely awesome if it was complete, and back in the day I reckon that would have been an absolute stunner. It's a really nice shape to it. Not, again, it's not one I've seen before. It's a bit of an odd one. Bit of a broken edge on that side, unfortunately, but yeah, a really nice find otherwise. Got our jaw harp, we've got another little buckle there, bits of strap end, a really nice little button there, guys, look at that. A watch winder, a horse harness loop, and then we've got our little finger thimble. I'm not really sure what this is actually called. I'm sure there's a name for these ones that just sit on your finger like that, but I couldn't find it unless it's just broken off. It just doesn't look broken. It just looks like it's just on purposely that big, but I don't know. Maybe you guys will know. But yeah, silver little thimble tip thing, which is absolutely awesome. Lots and lots of silver in those fields, as you can see. So yeah, loads of buttons, loads of bits and pieces, and this jaw harp, guys, I mean, look at this. I'm absolutely blown away by that. I did bend it, I braved it, and I bent it back to its original shape. Not quite this way, because I'm not going to bend that, but I did bend it so it's flatter, straighter, sorry. But yeah, shame it's missing the pin, but do you know what? I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. I never thought I'd find a Jew's jaw harp in there. And there you go. Keep searching places and you never know what's going to come out of it. Lovely little bit of decoration on this thing as well. No idea what it is. But yeah, lovely little bit of decoration on there, guys. And then you got this weird little thing, which I think, it kind of looks a bit like a back of a pocket watch or something. It's got a bit of a hinge top. So I don't really know. Nothing else on it, but yeah. Looks like something sat in the middle there at some point. But yeah, some really good finds out of there today. And then onto our coin pot, guys. I mean, look at this. We've got 6 hammers. Absolutely unbelievable. Henry III, an Edward, another Edward. What I think is 2 cut quarters of Henry III again. And then I think this little one is a Lizzie. I think so, I'm not really sure, but do you know what? I can't believe. Oh, I say that, I can believe. We do find a lot of hammers in this field. In all of the fields on this permission, it is absolutely full of hammers. To find 1 is pretty common, but to find 6 in a day is pretty rare. But there you go, guys. Here we are today, and we have 6 hammers out of here. Absolutely unbelievable. A lot of them do tend to be Edward. Very, very common here. Elizabeth I as well. She's very common here as well. But yeah, then occasionally you get little Henry III's pop up, but not that often. But there you go. So when you find one of these, I am absolutely over the moon with it. To find that, more or less it was a second hole of the day today. Absolutely unbelievable. Sets up the day, doesn't it? Lovely little cut quarter. Absolutely love finding cut quarter hammers. Easily dropped though. I can see why they lost them. Another little one there. Really, really nice. This one's absolutely gone though. You can only see it. You can see a bit of a shield on there. And that is about it. It's pretty rough, but that was a little sunbather, so you know, I don't really find many hammered sunbathers, so that was a nice little find. We got our Vicky, little Vicky, I don't know if it's a Vicky or a penny or a half penny. Is it half? Yeah, it's half penny. 1898, I think, or 5, 95, 8. I think it's an 8. There you go, lovely looking coin. It's got this really nice dark patina on it. Really, really nice. She's veiled in there, I think, isn't she? Looked a bit unusual in the field, but then you kind of bring it in the light, you see a bit of a veil on the back. Lovely looking coin though, really chuffed with that. And then the last one we had was the kind of like a little trade token, I think. It looks like a little copper trade token, but it's absolutely knackered. You can't see nothing on it. But it might be something like a little rose farthing or something like that. So yeah, overall guys, an absolutely mind-blowing, fantastic day. Brilliant. There we have it guys, I am all done. What a day! Do you know what? I had totally forgot how difficult it is to swing through stubble. It is horrendous, absolutely horrendous. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was difficult and it was really, really hard to do. And I'm surprised that we managed to get the targets out that we managed to get, because that is not easy to do at all. There's areas where it was quite low. There was areas where it was about 6 inches, some was almost nothing, and some was about 8+. And perseverance though pays off. The little targets I was just digging, literally any signals. This ground is really good. It's produced a lot of good stuff in the past. We've been over it and over it and over it, me and my dad, and we come back and we still find stuff again and again and again. Every day we come on here, there's always something that comes out. It doesn't matter whether it's a button, whether it's a strap end or a buckle or something. There's always something that comes out. And silver, plenty of silver. There's always silver in these fields. This one I'm on behind me at the minute, where I parked my car, this one is a bit iffy. There's not that much in here. So this is probably going to be the one that I'm going to search next time I'm here. I think I'll spend a little bit of time in this one and try and find some more targets in here. I have had some stuff out of here. And it's closer to the church than the one I was on today. But it's not produced a huge amount. So who knows? I mean, we don't know, do we? We don't know what's in here until you search it, do you? So we're going to be on here maybe next time and give this one a bit of a test and see what we can find in here. So thank you for joining me guys today. It's been a bit of a sweaty one, hasn't it? It's been pretty hot. Nice breeze though. It's a bit cloudy now. Now that I'm leaving, the clouds come over, which is ironic, isn't it? But there you go. That is what it is. So please like and subscribe guys if you like what I'm doing at the minute. We've got Detector coming up really, really soon as well. So I look forward to seeing you guys there if you're attending this year. I'm hoping that it's not going to be 30 degrees. It was absolutely roasting last year when we were in, I think it was near Bath, somewhere like that. It was quite a way away from us, about 4.5 hours away from here. This year is only, I think it's about an hour from me, so nice and local. And I'll be camping there, so I can have a few drinks. So if you see me, come say hi, and I look forward to seeing you guys then.